There we go. All right, what's going on, y'all? Hold on, let me change.
It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon in Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's come inside Lucas Oil Stadium as the Panthers begin their 2021 preseason.
All right, there we go. Got my Panthers jersey on. Now we're good.
On a Sunday afternoon. With Kristen Balboni, I'm Taylor.
Let me see. Hold on.
And yes, the best to ever play on the field for the Carolina Panthers, Steve Smith Sr. is in the building. So great to have you back with the organization, my friend.
Good morning and ready for some football.
Let's go. In fact, we're going to see a lot of competition on the field. We're not going to see the starters, though, because they've been already scrimmaging this week. They also went through a spirited practice earlier today. Smitty, what'd you see?
I love this practice. It gives an opportunity for these starters to get out there, get some conditioning, run some routes, and then also, too, you can see some of the coaches.
So it sounds like the starters won't be playing today.
You're not playing today, but you do have to show up and play next week.
Yes, you do. They'll have some more practices with the Ravens.
Oh, yeah. So
Preseason game. How about the guys we will see?
sounds like starters. Most of the starters will not be playing today, but sounds like they may not play till they may play next week, which that's fine with me. We'll get to see more of the backups, like a lot more PJ Walker, a lot more Will Greer, and we'll get to see some of our rookies playing. So I'll take that.
But man, when I was talking to coaches, they had a lot of great things to say. Hopefully, it comes from the practice field onto the game field.
Now, how about the defensive guys that we're going to see out there on the field? There's a couple of guys that you've had your eyes on this week in Indianapolis.
Keith Taylor, he is a long, lengthy guy that reminds me of the Legion of Boom. And why is that a great comparison? Because Scott Bitter has come from Seattle, so he knows that pedigree and what they look like and what they want them to play like.
And Frankie Luvu as well from Washington State.
Pac-12 guy, he is very versatile, well-traveled, but he also will hit you.
The Carolina Panthers' first ever touchdown was thrown by the Indianapolis head coach now, Frank Wright. They also have a former NC State great on the field today as well in Nyheim Hines. Kristen Balboni will join us from the field in just a moment. We'll kick things off next.
So there's that. Now I need to get the Panthers thing up. Where?
Chicken sandwich. We took our time perfecting this bold season hand-breaded certified Southern powerhouse. Pile that big leaf buttermilk crunch with crispy pickles and creamy mayo for a chicken sandwich so good.
This is so fucking good.
Anna will forget her table manners. Try the new Lord's chicken sandwich. It's bow time.
Remember the Texas A&M UNC stream? Yeah, a lot of people came in. Yeah, I remember that a lot of people came in for that stream. But yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy this as much as I can because this might be my last one for a very long time now. My last broadcast for a very long time now because my first day of school is tomorrow, so it may be a while till I can do another one, but I'm probably not going to do one. I'm probably going to do that thing that I had started during the spring where I do broadcasts at least some Fridays. Or I might go back to doing that. Maybe have some episodes come out or something. Like maybe have some prediction videos for college football on like a Thursday and then have another episode for NFL on a Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday do predictions the entire time. I might do that. I'm not sure.
Panthers by Coke, official fan refreshment of the Carolina Panthers. By Ticketmaster. Buy Panthers sell Panthers tickets on Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the NFL. Grab tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/Panthers. By Bojangles, the official tailgating headquarters and iced tea of the Carolina Panthers. It's bow time. By Lenovo, evolve small and empower the Carolina.
How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Trying to enjoy this as much as I can because tomorrow is my first day of school, and I'm not entirely excited about that. Well, preseason play just about to get underway for us. We'll see how everyone's doing. Oh, of course, you got to look for that. We got to look out for some of these players, though. Terrence Marshall, J.C. Horn, especially Horn. Panthers win 21-14. I don't really have too much care for winning, so I'm not going to go completely insane during this game, but I'm definitely going to be – I just want to see how the players are doing, especially our drafted players coming in. Great. All right. My first day. You're lucky. September 8th. Wow. Yeah, we don't start. We start tomorrow. And at my high school, the season opener is literally this Friday, and I'm going to be going. So I'm pretty excited about that. Well, I'm actually going to be. I have to go to every game. I have to go to every game this year. I'm going, and I'm pretty sure I got to go to some of the road games this year too. So I'm excited about that. All right, so Colts get the ball first. So we'll get to see J.C. Horn. I'll take that. All right. We're underway. And here comes the return. And they'll be brought down. All right. So we'll get to see the Panthers defense first. Let's see how they're doing today. We'll get to see J.C. Horn out in the field first. Colts with the football. Oh, wow. Jacob Eason's at quarterback right now for the Colts as the pass is caught for a 5-yard gain. So Jacob Eason, do y'all remember him when he played in college? I remember watching him when he played at Georgia. I remember him. I liked him. He's definitely one of my favorite, at least Georgia quarterbacks. He might be my favorite. I like Jacob Eason. All right, here comes the snap. Eason looking to throw, and it'll be incomplete. 3rd down and 5 coming up. 14:33 to go. Panthers predictions. We can do that. I'll give you my predictions at halftime. My prediction for the season. I'll do that at halftime. Or no, we'll do that. Actually, I'll do that during the commercial breaks and just tell you my prediction. All right. I'm not sure where JC's at. You're going to snap. Eason's going to throw, and the pass is caught for a 1st down. Panthers have their home opener next week. Well, not really. It's a preseason home opener. It'll be the first time we've actually had fans in a while at any of our home games, but it's a preseason home opener, so Yeah, but we play at home against the Ravens next week. I might go to that game, but I'm not sure yet. Easton looking to throw. The pass is going to be caught, and they'll be bumped out of bounds.
Marquise Haynes, fourth-year player from Ole Miss, on the stop.
Interesting thing about that play, we saw
And we have 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. Yeah, I might go to the game next week. I'm not. I still got to think about whether I want to do it or not.
But that's what it was. You know, and what they say is if you're not cheap, you're not trying.
I probably won't pay. I'm just gonna probably just try to win tickets, and that's tough to do. With the experience of trying to win tickets, it's tough. But I've won it a couple of times. And they'll just hand the ball off to Mac. Mac's going to get a first down. And he's having a pretty good game so far as there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. All right, defense offside. So Panthers offside. I believe that was Haynes or someone who jumped across way too early. And that'll be a penalty, but it'll be a first down for Indianapolis. Excuse me.
Jordan Wilkins comes in the backfield to spell Mac for the Colts.
All right.
7 yards behind Easton, who's under center.
Now, and Easton will hand the ball off. And they'll get a couple of yards there. This time hands it off to Jordan Wilkins. Are there any Tar Heel players playing today, whether it's a rookie or not? I'm going to look. Tar Heels in the NFL.
Insert themselves as well. If not, this is going to be a long day for up front.
Nice defensive substitutions for the Panthers, especially in the front 7. After that 4-yard pickup, Easton.
All right, Easton looking to throw, and it's all. Oh wait, is that caught? Oh wow, it was caught. I thought that was almost picked by Miller for a second.
Well, I really love the pocket collapsing. Nope. The catch is pretty good. You got a guy named Patty Fisher, which we're going to see.
Okay, so there's no one on the. Okay. No Tar Heels playing today. 3rd down and 1. And they'll just hand the ball off, and he'll be stopped. Great job by the Panthers. Chandler with the huge stop. And that'll be the first 3 and out of the day, finally. As they got a little bit, as the Colts got a little bit in the Panthers' territory. Finally gets a stop. And now we'll get to see the Panthers offense today. Obviously won't be seeing the starters, though, because of, punt up and away. It'll be fair catch. So P.J. Walker will be starting for Carolina today. We probably won't see. So, yeah, P.J. Walker will be starting for us now.
We're committed to partnering with organizations in our communities to direct our packaging to recycle and renew those materials.
Yeah, I couldn't tell whether JC was out there or not. He probably was. It just wasn't being able to pay attention and stuff. I'll definitely look for him, though. So, Tommy Stevens, Will Greer, and that's about it, because we will not be seeing Sam Darnold, obviously. We'll probably see him for a little bit next week. And then other than that, we probably won't see him again. And other than that, it'll be for a little bit in the first quarter. And other than that, we may not see him again till the regular season, which I don't blame them at all. That would just mean we wouldn't be able to see him play till September 12th when we play the Jets to start off the season. But I guess since it's commercial breaks, I'll tell you all my prediction for this team. And I think Carolina's going to be a better team than some people think this year. I'm not saying they're going to go out and go to the playoffs and win the NFC South, but I'm saying like they could be a lot better than some people think. So I definitely think we'll start the season 1-0. I think we'll beat the Jets. I don't think we'll beat the Saints though. I do think we'll beat the Texans. I think we'll beat the Cowboys too. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think we'll beat Philadelphia too. I think with the first 7 games, like before the bye week, I think we have a decent schedule. But I just don't see us beating Minnesota. All right, here's the first offensive play. Walker will throw, the pass is caught. And Trimble will get a good gain there. I don't think we'll beat Minnesota. I think we'll beat the Giants. I think the Falcons will beat us. I do think New England will beat us. I think Arizona will beat us. I see us beating Washington, and then Miami, no. Carolina, I do have, okay. Nope. So I have us going 7-10. Yeah. That's what I have the Panthers going, 7-10. At best, though, I see us going as 9-8. All right, here we go. They'll hand the ball off, and third down coming up for Indianapolis.
South Carolina Gamecock legend who had such a great collegiate career for the Gamecocks. In the secondary, Rock Yassine turned into a terrific player for Frank Reich.
Here we go. Walker looking to throw. Whistle blows, and I think yep, there's a flag on the play. Yep, false start.
That right side of the line really collapsed very quickly. Once he received the handoff, they were in the backfield already. So that tells me as offensive player, these guys are nervous. Their get off is faster than their feet.
All right, third down. Excuse me, third down and 7. Walker looking to throw, and it'll be caught for a first down. David Moore with the catch, and it'll be a first down.
See the blocking up front by that offensive line. We'll talk a whole lot about today.
8:50 to go in the first. First and 10 snap. Walker looking to throw under pressure. He'll scramble. He'll look, and it's caught for a first down. More. 40 to the 30, and bumped out of bounds. Lost the ball, but it'll go out of bounds. And it'll stay with Carolina. But a huge game. Who was that? He was wide open, too, and had a huge game.
Colts punching that ball out. TJ Carey. Marshall played for Joe Brady on the national team.
So Marshall is the one that caught it. And they'll hand the ball off.
Hey, Smitty, quickly on the first stringers that Kristen was talking about. I know that's kind of a foreign idea to you to not play these games.
To Hubbard, and he'll get a gain of 2 on the play.
These coaches are coming up with scrimmaging with the ones and then playing the games with the twos.
Yeah, the way Frank explained it to us, I really loved it, is because you have the opportunity to go almost like a game, full strength, full speed, 50 plays, one practice. That's a lot of work.
Right, and the Colts will play their ones next week with the Panthers scrimmage the Ravens.
All right, and they're going to hand the ball to Hubbard again. And there's a flag on the play.
Make sure I get that right down in Spartanburg. It's Wednesday and Thursday, the Ravens and Panthers will scrimmage.
I know these reps are huddled up, but it was a great block by Brandon Striston, but they're going to call it blocking it back. It was the way the cornerback showed how he was blocked. He probably got it on the side. Haven't looked at it completely yet. Got him on the side, but he was pushed in the back. We're going to block in the back. Offense number 16. Thank you.
All right, let's see. There's a block in the back called in Carolina. There it is, yeah. That was on Brandon. So it's now going to be a 2nd and 18 for Carolina. It was spotted at the Indianapolis 23-yard line. And Walker looking to throw, takes a shot, and incomplete. And 3rd down coming up. And that was an injury.
Of utilizing the sideline to his advantage. David Moore, without seeing the replay completely, I can tell you probably outside release too wide. Rocky Singh is a very savvy young player. Allowed him to use the white paint, the sideline, as the extra defender. DB coaches are teaching that right now a lot, and it's been beneficial.
TJ Carey's down on the field for the Colts. We'll be back after a word from your local Panthers station. No score in Indy.
If all of this makes you happy, then you'll be happy to know that all of this is only $1 each at Arby's from 2 to 5 every day. Hope you like happiness. Arby's, we have the meat.
All right, girls, now let me show you how it's done. Oh, no, let me down.
Excuse me, ma'am.
How do I bring?
Now let's see about getting you to a golf professional to work on that nasty flight.
Quality and service now.
My parents are farmers, and I may not be helping out on the farm anymore, but I still like to pitch in. So I shop local produce at Food Lion. Every time I buy something grown around here, I'm helping farm families in my community. Like my own. This is for you, Dad. It's way easier than doing it all. I kind of miss it.
So, girl,
Grab a little local goodness at Food Lion. It goes a long way to supporting our local farmers, because this is our earth, and that's our Food Lion.
Papa John's epic stuffed crust pizza. Made from fresh, never frozen dough that's built for dunking and stuffed with cheese. One copy for just $12. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
What a meteoric rise for Joe Brady, offensive assistant with the Saints 3 years ago, offensive coordinator won the national championship for LSU 2 years ago. Now his 2nd season for the Panthers. Was he dial up, spinning on a 3rd and 18 outside the 20-yard line.
You got to just get something that keeps you in field goal range. They run the zone coverage, so you can't be greedy, but be smart at the same time. Offensive line must give PJ time.
Jay Walker 3 for 4, 82 yards on this drive. Throws underneath and Ward's behind him, but he makes the catch. And look at the fight to get down to the 11-yard line with Ward. Set up a fourth and manageable.
That was a great catch. Ball is slightly behind him. He uses his jump, his ability, his vertical leap, but also keeps eye and hand control. That's pretty good. Eye and hand coordination.
So, all right. 29-yard attempt coming up for Carolina. Joey Sly will be attempting the field goal. It's up and right down the middle. All right. It is now a 3-0 game. Carolina on the board first. So a 29-yard field goal. It's now Carolina up 3-0.
Oh, that spin class was brutal. Or you can try using Buick's massaging seat. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on? Sure, it's wireless. What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password? It's Buick Envision. That's a really tight spot. I used to hate parallel parking. Me too.
The all-new Buick Envision, built around you, all of you. Pay no interest for 72 months, plus current eligible Buick owners get $500 purchase allowance on 2021 Buick SUV models. Buick, a proud sponsor of the Carolina Panthers.
I'll be seeing you in all your familiar places. That this heart of mine embraces all day through.
Bank of America Stadium. Carolina Panthers are about ready to begin with work. Unbelievable. Picked up by the Panthers. It's going to be a Carolina Panther touchdown. The baseball catch. Eight plays, 81 yards, 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Slot gets a 29-yard field goal. PJ Walker 4 for 5 on that first drive. What do you see? I saw a guy that was very calm.
He didn't get too out of shape. He pressured that throw at times, but he still stayed calm, kept his eyes down the field. He didn't let the rush. For a young guy who hasn't played with a lot of experience,
All right.
he still had a better presence on that field.
Kickoff. And we'll go back in the end zone for a touchback.
Going up against defensive coordinator Phil Snow for the Carolina Panthers. Snow, a football lifer who's coached at every level. This is his second season as the defensive coordinator for the Panthers. What does he want his identity to be defensively?
They want this defense identity to be nasty, consistent, play hard. He told us how much you're actually in the football game. In a football game, people are going to watch this 4 hours, but really players are only going to be on the field doing something that relates to win or loss category to the game, 7 minutes and 15 seconds. So a lot of that is standing around.
It's fascinating what he said about that. The total time you actually play in the game is around 7 minutes. You got 2 hours a season. He said you got to make those minutes.
All right. Eason throws, and it is incomplete. Good defense. And Thomas is the one who gets the stop.
Utilize and taking the ball, dislodging the ball from the player. Great position as a corner. That's what you want.
So far, I mean, it's looking like both defense and offense is looking decent so far with these, backups. Like these are only the backups really so far play. Later we'll get to see, I guess you would say, third stringers, and we'll see how that goes. But these are only the backups, and they're not looking terrible so far. Again, we're also playing against some other backups too. Like if this were a regular season, we were playing a bunch of backups. We'd be playing against the starters, and that's like a totally different story. And we won't we won't get to find out a lot. We won't get to find out more of the team till the regular season, where we're actually playing meaningful games and like against starters, So that's when we'll have to find out, And his pass is going to be caught for a first down.
This is just good old-fashioned slant, will against will. And the guys in the white dude won that match. It's going to be a great matchup. I like Oliver Yaxton Lamb, 6 feet, but a 6'5" Mike Strong is going to win that battle today.
Eason looking to throw. He's going to take a shot, and it's caught for a first down. And he lost the football, and this might be close. Hold on. This is a close call here. Not sure who. This is close. They may review this because he lost the ball, and someone from Carolina picked the ball up. So it wasn't even a fumble. It was actually an incomplete pass. He had control of it, I think, for a little bit. Yeah, that may have been an incompletion. So 2nd and 10, clock stops with 4:47 to go in the first. Eason looking to throw, takes a shot, and it is caught for the first down. Campbell with the catch. And where's the controller at? Oh. Campbell makes the catch, and now they're deep into Panthers territory. Yeah, hands the ball to Matt. Matt's going to break a tackle, trying to get past the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get stuffed up.
Colts just outside the 23-yard line of the Panthers. Caps up 3-7. Still got 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter of the first preseason game.
Easton looking to throw, and incomplete.
Across the middle of the field there, incomplete for Farad Green.
This has a fellow wide receiver. I would love to say, I would want to say that this one will be on the catch. Some mustard on that side.
All of your fingers do look good, though. You don't have any crooked fingers or anything, but when you throw those fastballs, man.
Each 5 yards away, why do you have to throw it so hard? That's touch.
Easton started for the Georgia Bulldogs.
said when no one tries to play hero ball, keep everything in front of you. That's what they did. They made a great play.
All right.
Remember this guy, Rodrigo Blankenship. On the 34-yard
34-yard attempt from Blankenship. It's going to go up, and it goes through. Both teams are now on the board, all tied up at 3.
Accuracy is everything with what our team has the local knowledge and expertise. Good job.
All right.
It's interesting what you said about the safety issue. You defend the way you played the last 3 years, but you can also say you didn't have anything around you. Receivers
All right.
footballs, the Jets were one of the worst teams in the league. The Jets were one of the worst teams.
2:45 to go.
Their offensive line was not very good.
Here in the first.
Look at this, 336 pass attempts. 42% of the time he was under pressure. 23% of the time.
Panthers now with the football. Snap, hands the ball off to Wolves.
I don't know if you're watching the same game as me, but let's get that one saying. You gotta go ahead and block, get guys in front of you, keep beating. A lot of times when guys get beat, it's not that they can't play, it's something small like the technique. Usually hands getting knocked down faster than you react.
Scott, that capacity starting again over there. Walker runs that way.
Walker throws, pass is caught.
It's going to be about 3rd and 10 for the Panthers, just outside the 25-yard line.
Right now, looking at this offense.
Now 3rd down will be coming up that quickly.
They're trying to do too much.
3rd down and 9.
Their minds are going faster than their bodies can keep up. And that's what the young guys do. They're trying to slow the game down and just doesn't work by speeding it up. It's one of these things you can see it. They're trying to get inside. Trent Scott is in over his head. I hate to say it. It's a second dribble. That tells me he's not
Wow.
snap. He's anticipating because the guy in front of him.
All right, false start in Carolina. It is now a 3rd down and 14.
This is old-fashioned. It's like phone book. No one can knock it. The quarterback has the last cue to say where the strike protection is, but unfortunately, Trent Scott is on the eye by himself.
Minute 8. Snap. Walker looking to throw. It is incomplete. Pass was intended to Brandon and had in his hands for a little bit, but is incomplete, and that'll be a 3 and out for Carolina. Joseph will be the guy punting for Carolina.
Nice rollout for the Panthers there. Closed captioning for the Panthers television network is provided by Charlotte Eye, Ear, Nose, and Throat Associates, providing premier eye and ENT care to North and South Carolina. 54-yard punt there by Charlotte.
Great punt. As a former returner, Isaiah Rodgers needed to do a signal, Peter, to let his blockers know that he was not going to field the pass and that the defense could not be allowed to push his blockers and make that a live football. They coach that up tomorrow.
For some reason, Peter Beans gets away. Mason hands it off to Max. Ripped up in the backfield. Luvu and Franklin there again. Now, you notice something on that last drive. The Colts are wanting to challenge the Panthers down the field.
Yes, the Colts really want to make this a physical game. We watch practice, it was physical in practice. They want to make it physical in the game to see if they can carry it over because they were on Wednesday. They did a good job on Colts of beating the Panthers in the physicality.
If they try to air it out here on what might be the last play.
2nd and 12. Last play of the first here. And lost the football. And it'll be Haynes will pick the ball up. All right. So it is a turnover. He was down by contact, but Haynes just got all right on up and went in the end zone, but he was down by contact, so good job from looking there. But, hey, huge turnover, and Panthers have done pretty decent here on defense. I've liked what I've seen from the at least the backups, you know. Obviously, we're going to see a lot more from the starters, so. Now, here's the final play of the first. Walker hands the ball off to Hubbard and taken down. That's it for the first quarter.
First quarter between Carolina and Indianapolis.
A roof over our head. Well enough, we don't really think about it. We just know it's there. A roof keeps your family safe from harm. A place of shelter. a place of rest. God Roofing takes care of your house so you can take care of your home.
Deadlier than drowning in a particular, which can be icy from this malignant method. It all started in time. It was quite flicker bit. They usually come down for an hour. Tension. I saw Peter sitting near the campfire, raising his back at me. I could hear him munching on something.
All right.
We are Coca-Cola Consulting. Give you local body.
All right. Second quarter now getting underway. Walker's still at quarterback. Second and 6. Into the end zone, incomplete. And third down and 6 now will be coming up for Carolina. Walker ends. Oh, that was almost picked off. Now it looks like we'll get another field goal attempt here.
Yes,
28-yard attempt for Joey Sly. Snapback spot down, kick is up, and it is through.
The second quarter, Panthers on top. We're back after a word from your local Panther station. Quartermasters, targets, and clothing specialists protect your field from damaging garden and fall. Let Quartermasters continue local and regular. Just like this different class. Quartermaster, not your average auto feature. When your psoriasis is bad, it can be hard to see what's possible. But the possibilities become clear with Taltz, the first and only treatment of its kind, offering a chance at 100% clear skin. With Taltz, up to 90% of those with moderate to severe psoriasis saw a significant improvement of their psoriasis plaques. Some even saw 100% clear skin. So if you're allergic to tots before starting gut check for tuberculosis, increased risk of infections, and lower ability to function, tell your doctor about infections symptoms, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen, or if you have a vaccine or plan to. Serious allergic reactions can occur. See the possibilities. Ask your doctor about tots.
We just moved back to my hometown, and I was so excited to find all my local favorites at the market. Excited. They've got the barbecue sauce made by the family down the road. And the most delicious sausage in the state. But the best part is how easy Brown makes it to support local producers. I thought the best part was the support of cheese.
Grab a little local goodness at Food Lion. It goes a long way to support the local community. Because this is our home, and that's our Food Lion.
You want to make pizza night with the family even better? Bam! Get yourself the new Parmesan Crusty Papadilla. It's got the golden crispy little bite of shell in your mouth. Get a new Parmesan Crusty Papadilla for only $7. Don't you know those little scratches and scuffs in your house? Quartermaster's new correction polishing process sends the car's face back to a truly high gloss that is Quartermaster keeps your car clean for longer. Quartermaster, not your average auto retailer.
It's up 6-3 over the Colts. Just starting the second quarter. Taylor's Archer Stoops and Christy Baloney with you. There's Jeremy Chen. Great rookie season last year with the Panthers. Look at all those numbers being ranked across the entire league. You thought he deserved Rookie of the Year honors, at least more consideration for it, right?
I'm biased. Also, too, had a great opportunity to speak one of the fourth grade.
All right. I need to change the score. There we go. Oh, wow. Jeremy Chin's family's at the game. That's cool. Yeah, Jeremy Chin's good. I'm excited to watch him play more this season. Snap. Easton will, I think Jacob Beason's still out there. Hands the ball off for Wilkins and gets a 5-yard gain.
Chin has that leadership quality he's still learning, but it's shallow. Chin is going to be that guy. He's not there yet. He's still learning. And this is his first year on the preseason, on the training camp.
Shots good point. He hadn't been through a training camp before. So what is his role in this season?
One of the biggest roles, according to Coach Snow, is play hard. Right? Be somebody that they can count on, and he's so versatile. He has to stay on the field. Eventually, he will become that guy. He will be the next Mike Bennett. I think Mike Bennett.
All right, 3rd down and 1. It'll just be a QE sneak, and they'll get the first down.
What I mean by the upgrade, Mike Bennett would get you, but Mike Bennett was not notoriously known for his speed. He wasn't known for having great cover speed. Jeremy Chin can cover some of the best tight ends in the game. He has the ability to come in the run game and be present like Mike Bennett, but he has that extra gear Mike Bennett did not have. But he does have that it factor that Mike Bennett has.
Three straight runs for Mason and the Panthers, and then some movement on the left side.
All right, flag on the play.
Full start. Number 69. Watch out for the ball. First down.
So it'll be a false start on Indianapolis. So now it'll be a 1st and 15.
Now what happens? That will happen here on the Colts as well.
Toward Gross Matos on one side and Marquise Higgins on the other. On a 1st and 15, trips to the top of your screen. He's looking that way. Leads it underneath up to the 36-yard line. It's Desmond Patton again. Coverage by Troy Pride.
It's a good job. Troy Prime sitting in zone coverage. They have what they call some people call Idaho or whatever word they use. But when you have a 3-5-1 like that, just keep your eyes in front of you. A lot of the keys to tell you what.
All right, 2nd and 10. Snap. Look at the throw, and the pass is caught. Nope, incomplete actually. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10 now coming up.
That's my guy. It's going to be interesting to see. The Colts are doing some what I call some fun with this. Running a lot of things where formation is dominant up top. 17 down here below. They're allowing him to be isolated. So once at some point, it's going to change. Now he's up at the top.
Snap. Easton looking to throw. And it'll be caught for the 1st down.
Overextends himself. This is a matchup problem, but also too, you got to manufacture making a guy who wants to make the team, give him every opportunity to make the team by giving him every chance to catch the ball.
You don't want to say it, but you should use them quite frequently to lead the line as a first round Hall of Fame career. Using those in control separation, and then you go back to the running game.
Well, his first favorite part of social distance. He just uses social distance shot.
A little push to get some separation.
Now the referee calls it a push. Those receivers call it. What in the system?
Chandler there on the tackle after a 5-yard pickup. Matt Rowland full stuff over. Like what they've seen from Sean last couple of weeks since they reported to start third.
It's a great job. Indianapolis Colts run a solid read. So the defensive linemen must look at their keys, and their keys are where the offensive line is going with their shoulders. That will tell you where the ball is on his way.
3-yard pickup, and Adam Joyce made that tackle 3rd and 2. Wilkins gets the toss. There's a right there. 4th down. Robinson closed the gap.
Kenny Robinson does a great job. Patty Fisher follows up. Great penetration. All the defensive players are in there. A lot of fire. Great reaction by this defense.
Offense stays on the field. On a 4th down.
All right, Indianapolis is going to go for it on 4th and 1. Let's see what Carolina can do here. Hand it off. Now they're going to look to throw, and he's taken down. Jacob Beeson sacked.
Pursuing the quarterback, not falling for any trickeration, keeping his eyes forward, not allowing that misdirection to confuse him.
Matt Rule says the Blue plays like a whirling dervish. He gives the football back to the Carolina Panthers.
Memphis hard line. Since Snyder can finish on Robles here, Memphis Promise enjoys a 3-run lead. Pitch. Get a chase. We'll say this.
Tourist lost their babies for six. The Princess Ship Channel, the best hospital in the world.
We're proud to have an incredible care team, 8 nationally ranked specialties, and the Charlotte region's only best children's hospital. But we're even prouder that our patients say we're the best too. For the best care for kids, the choice is clear. Atrium Health Levine Children's.
Big green can't be capable. Think again. Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Capable 2700 discounts on 2021 Sierra and models will be financed through GM Financial. Plus, current eligible GMC owners and additional 250 purchase allowance. Professional grade traffic on the Carolina Panthers.
Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. The score is 6-3 in favor of the Panthers, and I'm standing here with one of the Panthers' brightest young stars and local product of Fishers, Indiana, Jeremy Chin. Jeremy, we
All right.
seen your right before we came back on the air.
Walker's still starting for Carolina. Playing QB for Carolina as he'll throw the pass is caught for a first down.
I know your family is here, your mom's been at the joint practices, and they are holding it down over there in section 108. What does it mean for them to be able to see you, even if you're not playing today, in practices in your hometown?
No, it's huge. Just seeing my family up there, I know them seeing me. It's for some
And Walker will throw, and the pass is incomplete.
Did you have a moment to take it over before everything back off?
So it'll be 2nd and 10 coming up.
That's right, you are a team. I want to ask you about this defense. Coach Rule told us that he wanted to see this defense play with an edge. He said that in the first day of joint practices, it wasn't there. Second day was getting there. Really want to see these second and third stringers come out and play. We've seen a strip sack. We've seen a sack. How do you think they're doing?
I think they're playing well right now. The main focus is we don't have, our ones in right now, but we said the Carolina Panthers, I think they're so we can set a standard.
All right, Jeremy, thank you for the time, guys. I'm going to send it back to you.
Great day for him and his family. Guys definitely enjoy that. And so the Panthers will call timeout. Terrace Marshall had the 18-yard completion to get them down to the 27-yard line of the Colts. And a Chuba Hubbard drop on a screen pass sets up a second down. We'll be back after a word from your local Panther station in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Chris Kelly from Rocky. I talk on the radio for a living. One thing I know I'm talking about is around out of fun. But if you're looking for the performance of the guys in something, you need to have a real thing. A country wave therapy at wavetechnology.com. I had a no cost consultation with him. I did it. And now I'm feeling better like I did when I was 25 years old. I'm clearly not. With no pain, no pills, no side effects, and no surgery. You can do it too. At wavetechnology.com.
Anyone can ask for your business. That's not good enough for Best Logistics Group. At Best, we're going to roll up our sleeves and take the time to learn exactly what you do and how you do it. So when Best offers you a supply chain solution, you can assume it's more grounded in a thorough knowledge of your operation with your success in mind.
Before we ask for your business, I'm going to get to know your business.
Rush hour, experience 3 our tri-line of vehicles. Lexus Golden Opportunity 7. Secure Lexus business. No Lexus business. Also, please follow watch this. Your state of Brazil. We're so real.
And the Honda Victory gets you they go into 72 months plus eligible for the bonus if I remember purchasing. Killer Hour right here. The way that Atlanta's starting the bats, you've got to feel that they're going to score some more runs this game. Wing swing pops it up. Hope chases.
2 catches fitted for 80 yards. They're targeted 4 times.
He's doing a great job. He's taking care of the ball.
All right,
What he does best, which is
back at it.
yards after the catch, as I say.
2nd and 10 for PJ.
8:53 to go. Here in the second snap. As Walker throws, the pass is incomplete, and 3rd down will be coming up.
By Marvell Tell. It's 3rd down.
Could have been a lot better ball placement. Also, too, expected the wide receiver to run a slant flat combination so that you know very quickly where to go. Probably should have went to the short side of the field on time to Marshall.
There's 1-4 on 3rd down today.
Walker throws, pass is caught, and bumped out of bounds.
Short of the 1st down. Down near the 28-yard line.
Well, to be honest, if you went there the first time, you probably wouldn't give the field goal completely for first down.
So they'll bring on the field goal team, and Joey Sly is going to try to make his 3rd field goal in the first half. This is for 41 yards.
41-yard attempt for Joey Sly. Up, and this time it is no good. Oh, he barely got that. How did he? How did he do that? How did he get that? Oh, he right over the upright. I think it bounced on the upright too, on top, right on top of the upright. How? He barely got that. He barely got that.
Just 5 plays, 24 yards for Panthers. That 41-yard field goal. Defense has looked strong so far today.
Keeping everything together, keeping everything in front of you.
Said in the open that Frankie Lugo was a guy you loved watching the last couple of weeks. And forced the turnover on down. It's the last time the Colts have the football. They'll start on the 25-yard line. For those that are in Charlotte, we've had some issues evidently with our affiliate there in the Queen City. I believe we're back with you now. And in the last few minutes, you missed a Frankie Lugo tackle on 4th down that would have Colts went for it inside their own 40-yard line. Lugo sacked Jacob Eason, gave the ball back to the Panthers. Terrace Marshall had another nice catch for 18 yards. It led to another Panther field goal. Steve Smith and Christy Balboni and Taylor Sargent Smith were just saying it's great to Slides make these field goals, but you prefer to see some touchdowns.
Well, Eason just got sacked again. Hold on.
You can block one-on-one against those muscles. That is not going to happen. He has length. He has speed. Watching that Penn State, he has the ability to take over again. They teach that in practice. Quarterback sitting there doesn't see you and go ahead and hit you.
I take they'll be kicking field goals all day. 2nd and 16. Snap. Eason will look to throw. It is caught for a first down.
Sometimes those players get paid too.
Big game. 26 yards. This is Spears. Chris gets into Panther territory and spark down 49.
Gotta be really careful with these design straight plays that they're
6.5 to go. 2nd and 4. 9-3. Carolina leads here in the second.
The entire first half today. Seems with Conley down there, also available Carson Wentz. Another injury, leading him unable to play in one practice in the preseason. He's back for the first week.
And hands the ball off and doesn't get anything. May have lost a yard or two. And 3rd down will be coming up for the Colts. Mason throwing, caught, no, incomplete.
Both guys collapse in the pocket, making these step up into the pocket, throw the ball, and hurry up, and not allow the wide receiver to finish his route.
So, for Sanchez, back to David Moore.
Punt up and away. And it's going to go back.
Tickets still available at Panthers.com and Ticketmaster for 2 preseason home games. Next Saturday night at 7 Eastern, it's the Smitty Bowl, 2019. NFL MVP Lamar Jackson and the Ravens coming to town. Will actually beat Spartanburg for a few scrimmages before that. Then Friday, August 27th at 7:30, it's the Steelers and the Panthers who lead Ben Roethlisberger.
Did someone just call the Steelers the Stellars?
Some of these starters play either against
All right, Panthers ball. PJ Walker's still out there as quarterback. We may not see a new quarterback for Carolina until second half. 5 minutes to go. Hands the ball off. It'll be a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
They're going to have some scrimmages next week against the Ravens. And I bet your house that they're going to go ahead and play start next week. I'm going to go ahead and see Sam Donald start next week. So I bet your house.
I'm not going to take that now. Second and 9 for PJ Walker. Throws and it's complete to Marshall again. So a really nice first half today.
Yep, the Panthers are winning right now. All we've done is kick field goals today. So I'll take it. All right, 3rd down and 1. And he'll hand it off, and there'll be a first down. More, he'll break free. 30, 40, 50. And he is going to finally be brought down. He just broke that tackle and broke free. Hubbard with a huge gain. And I believe that's the guy that we drafted, the running back from Oklahoma State. When was that? That was in the 4th round. So that was actually really good.
On offensive ball.
59 yards. spells Judah on a first down at the Colts 23-yard line. And the right tackle moved too early there. Christensen with a head start.
Offense, 3-6. First down.
They get to Calvin Thompson, some tight ends. Next to Christensen in the line.
Generally, the guy that flinches makes the guy next to him flinch more.
Thompson won, as we said earlier. 10 Panthers on the roster to play for Coach Rule College here to play for them.
One way to make your Sunday better, a Luke live stream. Yes. One way to make my Sunday bad is I am realizing that I am getting closer and closer to school. Yay! I'm so excited for school because oh my God, I'm not excited for tomorrow. All right, 1st and 20. Walker will throw, and it is caught for the first down. Smith with the catch. And it'll be a 1st and goal for Carolina. And we may see our first. Sir, I've been in school since July. Okay, and
Several times taking your information on the spot to 25-yard pickup for the rookie for the Gamecocks. First and goal for Walker. He's in trouble.
all right, Walker looking end zone. Touchdown! Tommy Tremble with the catch. And there's our first touchdown of the day. I know it's just preseason, but it could be a good sign because the defense has played well so far. I like what I've seen so far. But yes, it is only preseason, but hey, you never know. Right now, I'm just glad to see everyone's looked pretty well so far, but yeah. We're going to go for a 2-pointer here, which I don't blame them. Preseason, just try it out. Hands it off to Hubbard, breaks a tackle, and he's in there. So Carolina will get the 2-point conversion, and it's now a 17-3 game. Never mind. It's a holding on the offense. We may just go for an extra point now. But that play looked good. That was a good play, but oh, of course. It's not. Hey, we actually looked pretty good in that play, and Hubbard has looked pretty good for us, but it does suck that was a holding call. But now, here comes the extra point. It's actually a long one. And he missed the extra point. So it'll be a 15-3 game. That was a change, but ooh.
chicken sandwich so good.
This is so fucking good.
And we'll forget her table manners. Try the new Bo's chicken sandwich. It's bow time. Welcome to North Carolina State's most exciting, most transformative game destination.
Whee! That is what it is. It's preseason. I'm not too mad, but we cannot do that in the regular season, obviously. So that's something we got to fix. It's all good. Just fix it before regular season starts. I haven't paid too much attention to see if Horn's been out on the field or not. So I'm not sure how he's done. He hasn't gotten like an interception or anything yet, obviously, but yeah, I haven't paid too much attention. Hubbard, I will say, so far, the best guy that we've drafted, out of all the guys we've drafted, our best player out of all those people so far today is Hubbard. He's looked pretty good. The running back from Oklahoma State. Hey, the Braves are looking really hot so far. The Braves actually have looked really good. They're all tied up right now against the Nationals, but they've looked pretty good so far. Good. The Phillies are losing. We need the Phillies to lose. Yeah, true. We're still up.
Starting at the 25-yard line, coming up on the Harris Cherry Casino Resorts halftime report. Kristen Baldelli, what do you want to tell us about?
Well, at some point I would like to hear about that Kings football team. When it comes to
Well, let's see. Again, it's preseason, so I'm just trying to relax and watch some football. Let me look for him. I want to look to see if I can find JC.
one more thing we have not seen in this game because he is designated the starter is first-round pick for the Panthers, J.C. Warren. But at halftime, we will learn more about his draft.
Okay. So I just got the word. We just got the word. Horn will not be playing today because he is our designated starter, and all of our starters are not playing today. So that's including McCaffrey, Darnold, and the receiving core like DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. So he won't be playing today because he's our designated starter. Yeah, which is fine. I'd rather save and wait for it to see how he does in the regular season. So that's okay. I can't be mad at that. But I am looking forward to seeing him play.
Agent of their total type that they want. You just got to go ahead and get it, put it all together. But he's a guy that has a bright future, and the coach staff loves him.
Eason looking to throw, and the pass is caught for a first down. 1:14 to go in the second.
Colts at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Eason tries the other side, and it's Courtney Davis, the former A&M Aggie, and a flag comes in.
All right, there's a flag on the play with 53 seconds to go in this first half.
Jim Hussey, today's referee, talking things over with his crew.
Personal foul. Defense, number 27. Lowering his helmet to initiate contact to opponent. After this is the goal, automatic.
Personal foul in Carolina.
I'm a real-time kind of guy. those things has happened. You always
Then they could get some wins. That's true. That is very true. We'll see. We'll see how the rest of this game goes. That's very possible though. Again, we won't really. Again, I agree. And if these aren't, and I mean, it's true. I mean, if this is only our backups, imagine what our starters could do. You know, so yeah. But again, you know, we probably won't find out a lot more about this team till week 1 when we play till the regular season. And week 1, we got to play the Jets. I think we'll beat the Jets week 1.
Doesn't look like they want to use one yet, but no, the Panthers instead use one.
Well, Panthers just called a timeout.
You know, Kristen was talking about J.C. Horn.
So Panthers call timeout. 43 seconds to go in the second.
South Carolina was the 8th pick in the draft. All the prototypes you would want from a quarterback, Steve. 33-inch arms.
The refs hate the Carolinas, man. Gamecock, Star Hills, Hurricanes, Panthers. It's like clockwork. That's very true.
I was behind. You know who I saw? The way he stands, how he's on his toes. Ask who is it? A bigger size Chris Gamble. The way he moves, everything. I haven't seen it since.
All right, 45 seconds to go. First and goal. Snap. Hands it off. Touchdown. Colts. Well, there's your first touchdown today for Indianapolis.
This is one of these plays where they utilize getting beat off the edges, and they allow the lineman to go in between the tackles and the guard. Keep this. The way the Colts have been losing in the trenches, keeping these guys moving is the only way that they're going to move this defensive line.
Camaro will come in, the former Florida Gator, instead of Rodrigo Blankenship. Take a Georgia kicker off, bring a Florida kicker in. 15-10.
All right, kick is up and it is good. So it is now a 15-10 game.
91-yard drive for the Colts there. Correction, I'm sorry, 6
Boo.
yards there.
Is it just me? And there's probably because it's preseason and you do see some of the crazy stuff and there's a lot going on when it comes to like, do you do a lot of random play calls that you really wouldn't usually do in the regular season because in preseason you just want to try it out. Is it just me or in preseason? Doesn't the preseason have like some of the oddest scores? You know, or like the most odd final scores that you see. Like, it's so weird. Some of the final scores I've seen in like preseason. Like, I was watching one game and the final score was 5-0. Yes, 5-0 was the final score of a game I was watching. I forgot who was playing, but the final score was 5-0. And now here we are, and it's 15-10, which is a score that you would usually not see in the preseason. It's just a very odd sort of score. It's just preseason has some of the most odd scores, especially final scores. You know, like the most at least. What's the most real final score that I've seen in a preseason game? One preseason game that I actually went to, I think the final score was like 24-17. That's an actual final score that you would usually see. Like usually final score that's a final score that you would usually see. Yes, it was Eagles and Browns. That's what it was. The weirdest things to me is that sometimes, for real, some preseason games are better than regular season games. But then again, I mean, you're watching backups play. But I can say I agree. Especially when you're watching a game between like the worst NFL team and the like Chiefs and Texans. Like, sorry, but in a regular season, I mean, like, I know who I'm trying to think. No, it will be better. No, Chiefs and Falcons. The Chiefs, which is absolute. Well, not last year they didn't. No. Yes. Last year they didn't. But usually the Chiefs would just absolutely blow out. Or no, Panthers. I mean, we got humiliated against the Saints last year. And the preseason, you don't even see that. It's like a close game. It's just sometimes you'll see games that should be blowouts, but they're like, yeah, it's so weird. Preseason's odd. That's all I got to say. Preseason is so weird. All right, hands the ball off to Hubbard, and he's going to get a first. Oh, my man Hubbard tried to hurdle. It's just preseason has the most odd stuff, I feel like. And Walker throws, and it's going to be overthrown. And there's a flag on the play. I think it's going to be a pass interference.
Steve. No reason to hit the defender. Receiver is not going for the ball.
It's Andre Sachere.
Oh my gosh, I love C. Smith.
First year at San Jose State.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense. Number 36.
See, I love Steve. Okay, Steve Smith just joined the broadcast crew for the Carolina Panthers. All right, this man, there's a pass interference call on one of the Colts players, or like an unnecessary roughness. Steve Smith just goes, you know why there's a flag on the field, or why they're about to be called for a flag. It's like, and he goes, for being stupid. Steve Smith is hilarious, dude. I love him. I don't know who my all-time favorite Panther player is. It's either Luke Kuechly, Julius Peppers, or Steve Smith. It's one of those three.
Covered up by Malik Jefferson.
2nd and 10. I know this is NFL, but who remembers when? Yes, that was so weird. I was like, is Arkansas really about to win this game? And about something weird. Like, oh gosh. But no, that was odd. That was one of the weirdest first halves I've ever seen in a football game. Like, that was just such a weird first half. Walker looking to throw under pressure. And he's going to throw, and it is incomplete. I will say this. I'm going to say this right now. I like how P.J. Walker is getting out of pressure. I like what he's been doing so far. Because last year, he didn't do his best, especially in the game against Atlanta. Like, it wasn't the greatest. So, I like what I've seen from him so far. But 6 seconds to go. I can't tell whether they're going to throw a really quick pass and call a first down or call a timeout and go for a long field goal, or if we're going to go for a Hail Mary here. We may go for a Hail Mary. Then again, it was 2020. That year was so great. Oh, my goodness. Maybe it's a Hail Mary, isn't it? Nope. Oh, it's a complete.
It's exactly the play the Panthers wanted to use there and then call timeout, but instead it's dropped. So 2 seconds left. Joey Sly is going to come onto the field.
Oh, gosh. Huh? All right. Joey Sly went for a 65-yarder and a 67-yard field goal last year. He had a great distance. This is a 63-yard attempt from Joey Sly. Oh, my gosh. He can do it. No way he makes this, does he? Like, he attempted a 65-yarder, almost made it. Then again, that was in the dome, but still. 67-yarder had a great distance, but the angle was absolutely trash. I cannot believe it. 63-yard attempt. Now, there was. Now, let me just say. Now, look, I will say, We've made 63-yard field goals before, except that other one was from Graham Gano, and I was at that game. This is tough. No way he makes this, does he? I doubt he does. Let's see what happens. Oh. All right. That was close. Okay. So Sly missed it, but I am going to say this right now. The distance was great, and the angle was just there. So I really like what I've seen from Joey Sly so far. I'm impressed, and I'm having fun watching the guy. He's done pretty well so far. Oops. That was close. I'll give it to him. I can't even be mad at that. Do that if you can do that again during the regular season and actually get the good. Just get the angle this time, bro. You had the distance this time. All you got to do is get the angle. That was close. I don't even know what I'm doing. Well,
What do you do for a living? Huh? What do you do for a living?
Oh, thank you.
What do you do for a living?
No.
What do you do for a living?
Huh?
What do you do for a living?
Oh, thank you.
What do you do for a living?
No.
What do you do for a living?
Huh?
What do you do for a living?
Oh, thank you.
What do you do for a living?
No.
What do you do for a living?
Huh?
What do you do for a living? I'm a card and she got tattooed.
I have to say, watching your stream seems to impress me more and more on how much this channel is growing. This is the best sports channel out there, and I'm proud of you, sir. Like, can we all give a round of applause? He has built this thing by himself from the ground up. One of the hardest things to do is to have a dream and idea and make it a reality. Good job. Thank you. No, seriously, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, no. Well, earlier today in my fantasy league, we did our So earlier today, we had our fantasy draft, and it was auto pick, so we weren't allowed to pick. The thing picked for us. So let me just name out my team here because it's actually pretty decent. I got at QB as my all right. These are now I have not set up anything yet. Like it was just made, so the players are named. I don't know who I'm starting yet, who I'm going to be putting on the bench yet for week 1. I still got to think about that. But here's the team. At the QB position, I have Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts. That's actually pretty good. At the running back situation, I have Woods. I have no. Put it back up. There we go. So I have, I'm just gonna name them all out. You know who. All right, that's it. I'll just name them all out. You know what position these players play. Lamar. I have Lamar Jackson, Alvin Kamara, Chris Carson, Tyreek Hill, Terry McLaurin. George Kittle, Jamar Chase. I have Jamar Chase, which is really cool. Ryan Suckup, and then I have the Steelers at my defense. I need to get another defense though. And then Jalen Hurts, James Conner, Rasheem Moser, Will Fuller, Adam Thielen, and Robert Woods. That's actually a really good team that I have right now. Again, I'm probably going to have to make some stuff up, get another defense, maybe you do a couple other things. And yeah, I think this is not bad of a team at all, though, that I have. And week 1 should be pretty good. I agree. Honestly, as of right now, with how everything just set up, they put Tyreek in my starting lineup, which there's no doubt I'm going to put him as my starter every week. If he's on the bench, it's because he's hurt or he's just not playing. If he's just not playing. If I'm not, I'm going to start him for sure. But that's the team I have right now. And yeah, well, I forgot who my QBs were last year. I can't remember. I think I had Cam and Josh Allen last year. I might be wrong about that, but if I'm not mistaken, I had Cam Newton and Josh Allen last year in my fantasy team. Fantasy's fun. It's a lot of fun. It really is. You know, it does suck that school's back, but tomorrow I'm in the marching band in my school, all right? Tomorrow we got to get to the school the band has to get to school really early because we have to walk around the school and perform our fight song. And stuff. And our first performance is this Friday because this Friday our football team literally has their home opener and season opener. So yeah, we got to go to a couple of road games here and there. Obviously, that'll be fun. That I get to go to like every home game at least. Dude, Dansby Swanson is just hot right now. Like, he is going insane. And Braves are up 5-3 right now. We're doing pretty good. I will say, I will say, there is one thing I will say. I almost don't want to win the World Series this year, and here's why. Here's why. Here's why I would not be mad if we don't win it, which we won't, more than likely. But here's why. We do not have Acuna. If we would have won a World Series for the first time since 1995, I want to do it with Acuna. Now obviously he's off the team, but he got hurt, and I would like to see him win it while he's actually playing, if that makes sense. So, in a way, I don't want to. Yeah. Sir, I'm proud of you and your I'm proud of you and your channels. It almost hurts me to ground you. Almost is the key word. Almost. Yeah. But yeah, our remaining schedule. Let's see our remaining schedule. Right now, we play the Nationals today, of course. And we're playing right now. And here it is. After this, we have we have 6 more road games. And in our next 3 games against Miami. We should win that. I mean, come on. Now, the last time we were in Miami, I was not pretty, and sadly, something tragic happened. We should be at that. Baltimore then on the road. We should get that. Then we have a 6-game, 5-game home stretch against New York, the Yankees, and then the Giants, San Francisco. That's going to be tough, especially San Francisco, because they have been red hot all throughout the year. Then we have Los Angeles, then Colorado. So it's going to be interesting. Our last game is on October 3rd at home against the Mets. Well, bases are loaded now for the Braves. Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll take first place in the East. Wow, I know.
4 strikeouts.
Yeah, the NFC East is not really. I'm not sure who's going to win it. Washington could. I don't know. It's so unpredictable. The Eagles are not winning the division, though. I know that. I want to say it's going to either be Dallas or Washington. It's going to be one of those two who wins the division. I just don't see the Giants or the Eagles doing it this year. Eagles could, but it'll be tough. I don't know. I have no idea who's going to win it. I have no idea. That division, I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, Amonte's at the plate. Grand slam. I would love to see a grand slam from this team.
Smart take there by Almonte. And just issue baseball balls, making throws.
1-0. I want to count.
Fawcett's didn't. And Almonte hitting the count. Abraham's done a good job as a Braves pinch hitter. See if he can bring home Swanson and more here in a 2-run Braves game.
Oh, wow. Go home. 6-3 game. Dansby Swanson will go to the plate, and it is now 2 men on base, 6-3. Braves lead. So, oh, wow. The Panthers jersey schedule just came out today. Who the Braves playing? Philly's still down 1-3. Braves are up 6-3. Is this happening, Luke? Oh wait. Hey. Oh man. Oh, okay. Wait, is the game back on? All right. Yeah, it's just about to come on. I want to see what happens on this bat here, up at bat here, and then I'll get back to it. But halftime just now ended. It's going into the third quarter. No. Yeah, that's true. I might go 3-0. Braves win, Panthers win, and Braves take the division. But first, well, not take the division, but take first place. But first, base hit for Almonte. I'll take that. Well, not really. Peterson got out. Never mind. Whatever. I don't care. But yeah. It's cool to see how far the Braves come. I agree. Nice, man. Best of luck. Thank you. Yeah, it's fun being in the bands. And I will say, I will say the band camp, whenever you're at the camp, it's tiring, but a lot of fun. It can be frustrating, but yeah. When you first read the drill charts, when we're like where you have to go in the field, it is so at first it can be a little confusing to read. And that's kind of sad because I love football and it's like a thing I look forward to every year. But the reading that thing really confused me at first. Fingers crossed, yeah. So I just missed the first possession. Carolina was out in the field because because Colts started the ball in the second. The Colts started with the ball to start the game. Now Carolina started off the second half. Will Greer was out there. We just got done with a 3. Now we're punting it and taking down. All right, so Colts will start around their own 20-yard line. Which team will do better? Chiefs. Chiefs more than likely. All right, set a commercial break. Let's watch this for a little bit. I want to see this game. Albies is at the plate. And foul.
Foul away. Ozzie now, a 2-2 pitch. Always the 8th man to hit the inning. Well, we've seen that a lot from the Braves in this series. Big innings, long innings. The one-hit wonder for 4 solo homers. Last night they had innings of 2 runs, 4 runs, 3 runs.
They're just grinding ABs out on these nice pitchers.
Big pitch in the game for Albies. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And foul.
Way up and out of the strike zone. Yikes. This guy's got the yips. A wild pitch, runner second and third, and a full count.
So he just takes 31 pitches.
The second wild pitch of the inning. And third, got the throw to the catcher, but got an out of it.
All right, pitch and foul. I want to see if Albies can get a home run.
Good days there as well. For the 2 homers. Single strike.
Come on, Panthers, please. I know it's preseason, but still. All right. The game is back on. Sam Ehlinger is now at quarterback for the Colts. He's a rookie this year. He played at Texas this past year. So Marlins. Oh my God. I'm sorry, but I do not like the Marlins right now. I do not like the Marlins. But the thing is, our history with them is not the greatest. I'm sorry, but it's not. And I just don't know if I can be. I'm not a fan of them. Like, I know some really good Marlins fans. I don't know. It's just the Rocky history we've had with them for the past couple of years. Ehlinger throws, passes caught, and he's going to get a first down. Ehlinger was a lot of fun when he played in college. A lot of fun to watch when he played at Texas. He really was. Look at this Carolina gloves I've had for a long time. I can't do the thing. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. It's one of those things where you have to put your hands together and then it'll make the logo. I just can't do it probably. There, I did it. Okay, it's not good. That was terrible. Yay! That was not good. All right, there he goes. Hey, Siri. Never mind. Sam Ehlinger should have had at least one Big 12 title. I agree. He did deserve it. He deserved one. I liked him a lot. I loved watching him at Texas. Had a lot of respect for him. And it'll be interesting to see how Texas tries to replace Sam Ehlinger. It's going to be interesting to see. I think they'll be fine. I'm not sure who their QB is supposed to be this year, actually. There's a flag on the play. Wow, taunting on Indianapolis. That's going to bring them back. Hey, Javonte Williams looked really good yesterday. He is going to be fun to watch this year. I think Sam Howell deserves an ACC title. I hope, dude. I really hope. I hope so, man. He deserves one. Like, look. Clemson. Just Clemson fans and Clemson in general. Hear me out. Ehlinger will look to throw and the pass is incomplete. Hear me out for a second. Y'all have had enough of your ACC titles. Give us a chance, please. Just for 1 year. 1 year. And you can win for the rest of humanity. Just once. Please. 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 Look. Look. Please. And look, DJ. Yes, DJ's going to be good. But he's only he's going to be a sophomore coming in this year or something. Okay? He has enough time to get an ACC title. Okay? So just this once. Okay? DJ can get it next year. All right? Okay? Just once. Let someone else have the title. It could be Wake Forest. I don't care. Okay, that'd be cool, actually. That'd be really cool. They cannot win for the rest of humanity. Shut your mouth. Look, I'm just trying to make a deal with them because I would like to win a title, an ACC title. 2nd and 20. Ehlinger looking to throw. And the pass is going to be caught. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, heck, Georgia Tech won an ACC title, and that's true. And no one was expecting that at all, not including myself. I thought someone and pass is intercepted by Carolina. That was intercepted by, who was that? Kenny Robinson. Okay, nice. Pass is picked off, and that's going to be a turnover.
It's a good camp, too. We'll talk more about Kenny giving the Panthers their second turnover. We're back after a word from your local Panther station.
Years ago, the Good Feet store booked me into one of their TV.
There we go. Yay! I'm so proud of this team. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri.
They are still really helping and still making
Never
such
mind.
a difference. And I just want to clamber around on these rocks, bounce around like a little billy goat. That's what I want to do. I'm Moira, and this is my Good Feet story.
See for yourself.
Man, that's cool. All right, let's see how the Braves are doing right now.
Been a double and a go-ahead run. You got to be careful. We keep talking about Bell, a very aggressive hitter. Can't just lay something in their first pitch.
Bell now turns around and hits left-handed, where most of his power comes from. He's got plenty of it, 19 home runs. Here at PNC Park to Nationals Park is a hitter's paradise for a left-handed hitter.
Well, look, PNC Park's great to right field. You start getting center, left center, it's a big yard. So,
Oh, gosh.
Hammered to the right. That one is off the scoreboard. Top of the scoreboard. Soto on his way to third. And he's going to stop. Phil just missed him all run.
That's Phil Duncan gets stopped with cheese.
Look, listen. How about this? Look, all I'm trying to say is, can Clemson give someone else a chance? Give us a chance this year. Please. Screw it. Instead of y'all never look, I don't care. Just let us win it this year. Greer will throw. The pass is caught. Okay, that I do agree with. Look, all I'm saying is just let someone else have a chance, please. Like, look, I like Clemson, and I have a lot of respect for them. But it's getting a little boring watching them win the ACC title every year. It's sort of like when we watch like Cavs Warriors every year in the NBA Finals. Like, that got really boring. But it's not Clemson's fault. It's not their fault. Like, they're just better than they're better than every other ACC team. I mean, they're just the best ACC team out there right now. I mean, it's going to stay that way for a while, and so it's not their fault. It's just,
I want to ask you about that. You put on about 15 pounds in the offseason, 15 pounds last offseason as well. Are you still eating the daily honey buns and fruit snacks?
definitely, that never go away.
Probably more of them
if anything, right?
It's your official.
All right, Brian, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Kristen Bell done great
All
stuff.
right, guys, thanks.
With Brian Burns coming off that great season, as you saw, only Pep had more sacks his first 2 seasons as a Panther. Brian Burns is doing. Meanwhile, Will
Greer running around, and he's just going to scramble and go out of bounds.
That was a smart play. He wanted to throw the ball.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, 17. It's always a quarterback syndrome. Rotating one way, throw across your body. That will send the head coach, offense coordinator, quarterback coach in a tizzy.
From the Jacksonville Jaguars defensive line is really, really impressive. You have to like that Ken Randall being able to play on the other side. And
Ow.
that is part of the reason.
set up another third down. All right, so this is what you're talking about. These are the kind of plays where you want to see a confident Will Greer make a good decision. He did on the last third down. Of course, he was dropped by Ricci on a tough catch. But what do you want to see here on this one?
Well, one of the things I'm looking at this defense there is zone coverage. So he has to go through his keys. He has to go through all his progressions to know that this is the right decision and look at this, the snap, look at the play before the snap of the ball.
All right, hands the ball off. And it'll be close to a first down. Hands it off to Brown. And it's going to be 4th and 4th and 2. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 2. Why not?
This play right here, this is interesting. It's low, you're in French. You want to play action, go for a deep pass, or you can try to do an RPO.
You know, I loved watching Will Greer when he played for West Virginia. That was so much fun. Greer hands the ball off to Brown. He'll get the first down.
One of the things I love with this, you have the wide receivers that are coming off the ball hard, so you can't tell if it's a run or a pass, and then they're getting the second level to move their feet as well. That makes it easier for the offensive line to do their job.
What are the chances Steve Hubbard or Brown is the backup to McCaffrey this year?
They both play special teams, so it's a great deal. The versatility. This coaching staff is all about the more you can do.
Darius Clark comes in.
Greer hands the ball off.
Darius gets the carry. Signed by
Gets about a 3-yard gain.
Rookie from Newberry College. There's a bunch of candidates. Reggie Bonifant, of course, played a bunch last season when McCaffrey was hurt. He's been banged up a bit. Christian's not banged up. He's looked terrific the last couple of weeks, especially in that scrimmage 2 days ago. Second and 7.
Oh, Greer is going to scramble, and he is going to slide down.
So we're talking about CMC. The other day, he really seemed to set the tone on offense in that scrimmage against the Colts.
He set the tone really well. The one thing that CMC
I mean, it's possible, dude. That could very well happen.
was his lack of prototype for a running back. Can he run between the tackles? He can't. He explodes between the tackles, but he is a.
I'm so hyped to see McCaffrey play this year because he barely played last year due to that injury he had.
Tried to squeeze it in there to Ishmael Hyman. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. As it was Isaiah Rogers had the coverage here. Sets up 4th down.
Ishmael had a slant, could not separate. The corner was all over him, and there was nothing he could do. That's one of those where you lost.
So let's see. Are we going for it? Yeah, we're going for it. We're going for it again on 4th and 2.
And all the quarterback needs on slant is a little bit more.
4th and about a yard and a half, maybe 2. Brown and Rod Smith, the fullback, are in the game, and now the Panthers are going to call timeout.
He's talking about Christian. One of the things that people don't realize, 2019 when Christian was full speed, he He had forced missed tackles, 49. 49 missed tackles.
And Christian McCaffrey makes everybody miss. Can the Panthers make somebody miss in just a moment?
It's bow time. This isn't just Protein City.
Man, Sam should win the Heisman this year. Earlier, he just posted something on Instagram of him trying something from Bojangles, and he partnered with Bojangles. And Bojangles is so good. And you know, if you live in North Carolina, how much we crave Bojangles, or any of the Carolinas, or here, or anywhere around this area, the southern part, whether you live in, I don't know. But here in North Carolina, we crave Bojangles. All right. And if you've been here, you know it. But if you're new to here, you're going to learn how much we love our Bojangles. So Sam partnered with that. And Bojangles is really freaking good. Their chicken, their biscuits are really good. Bro. And Sam partnered with Bojangles. Oh, man. I am so proud of him. He needs to win Heisman. Braves game is now 6-5. However, Reds are up 4-1. Good. Bojangles' his mom. For real. Oh, man. I love getting their tea, too. The tea is really good there. I would get like some chicken and a biscuit. All right, I better stop before I get hungry. I better stop. Next Saturday, I might go to the Panthers-Ravens game. We have our home game. We have our first preseason home game, and that's going to be against the Ravens for the first preseason home game of the year, and that's going to be against the Ravens. I might go to it, but I'm not sure. Oh wow. We go for it on 4th and 2, and hands it off to Brown. He just got stuffed. So we were not able to get the 4th down conversion this time, and it's going to go right over to the Colts. I got baptized today. Praise God for saving me. I'm so happy today. I came and described God's blessing on us. None of the blessings are deserved from God either. Hey, man. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, bro. That's awesome. That's great. One of my best friends from school got baptized last week, and I was very happy for him.
Now they're in the National Football League trying to make their roster a few weeks from now.
It's going to be this test match is really interesting with the backups because there'll be a lot of zone coverage, and the quarterback's going to have to make the right read.
Pick up 2 by Anderson in the last play. Darius will get a couple more, and there's more laundry on the field.
Another holding penalty. I think it was 68.
Holding. Offense number 68. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
He's holding Phil Hoskins.
Phil Hoskins is playing well. He is penetrating. And number 68 is in trouble.
Great big snack, Phil Hoskins.
The 68 has none of that snack. Mr. Hunt wants none of his snacks.
Hoskins was the last pick the Panthers made in the draft in April. Out of Kentucky. Had a hard time staying healthy for Mark Stoops' Wildcats.
All right. Ellinger throws. Pass is caught. And taken down. A third down will be coming up here.
The 24-yard line. So down to Kristen with the quarterback.
We were just saying we found our good sides. We're very happy with the positioning here.
Well, now they're interviewing Sam Darnold. I'm excited to see him play in a Panthers jersey. That's going to be a lot of fun. I honestly, I think we could surprise some people. I doubt we make the playoffs or anything, but I definitely think we could surprise some people and play a lot better than some people think. Some people think we're going to finish last in the division. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Atlanta will. Ellinger will take it himself, and he gets a first down. Oh, man, the Phillies scored? Oh, crap. That's not good. Because look, Philadelphia's actually looked really good. Now, Philadelphia's looked pretty good lately.
Just not turn the ball over, not making mental errors, no penalties, and put the ball in the end zone.
You've been going against this Panthers defense quite a bit. We've seen what they've done against the Colts in joint practices.
Why am I grounded? I didn't do anything. I've been through too much already, especially with the fact that I had to go. I have school tomorrow. So is your chair in the boat. Fine, I don't care. I don't care. You can ground the chair. That's not me.
Yesterday in the meeting, Joe Brady said he wanted to hear Sam to Dan. What do you think about that one instead?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different combinations there, so I guess it's going to be up to the media as always.
All right, appreciate it, Sam.
Ellinger throws, and the pass is caught for a first down. No, not. I hate the Barbie doll. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Yeah, now it's 4-3. The Phillies are. It's 4-3. Reds are on top. So Philadelphia, all they got to do is get one more run. It's tied.
Which is expected when you have a new person and a new offense trying to get acclimated to the speed of his new teammates, the speed at which the coaching staff wants the plays to be run.
Ellinger, the throw, pass is caught.
The big question is going to be, can he play better than he played with the Jets? I want to say yes, but here's the truth. We don't know yet. And when you have a question mark with the offensive line, can they protect? And we've seen what happened to Sam when he was with the Jets. We know about the Halloween stuff. Well, you got to have a good offensive line to make that quarterback feel comfortable so he can throw the ball and be efficient and not have to check behind himself to make sure that he really has the protection that is needed.
He's got better receivers.
Yes.
And he's got Robbie Anderson back.
Yes.
Which he had a couple of years ago.
I mean, even the fact that you say Robbie Anderson has 1,000 yards and didn't have with the Jets.
Right. And then we've already talked about the Darnold to Arnold connection at tight end. He's got Ian Thomas to help block. And then, of course, he's got the best dual threat running back in the league in Christian McCaffrey.
Yes. And he has to make good decisions. That's point blank. He has to make good decisions. But he has to have an offensive line that can protect him. And if he doesn't have that, it's not going to be a successful season.
Mean video later this week. Oh boy, that'll be exciting.
And trust me, their general manager Scott Fitter and their head coach Matt Rule want to see.
First, start timeout. Indianapolis.
All right, Indianapolis calls a timeout.
So we're going to take a break and come back in just a moment. 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. Back after a word from your local Panther station.
Wake up with heartaches. You can have music for breakfast because you are an adult.
New $3 French toast.
All right, what's going on with the?
Summer can't be contained to just one moment.
take it.
Yes, I am. Yeah, because I switched to Spectrum Mobile, so I get 5G nationwide, including here.
You think a golf video is going to help with what you're doing?
Oh no, it's not just a video. I saved a bunch of money when I switched, so I hired a swing coach. Say hi to Brett.
Well, you tell Brett you just shot a 12, little asshole.
Who's counting?
Everybody. That's the whole point of golf.
Counting. Brett did tell me that.
Switch to Spectrum Mobile and save, and get 5G nationwide included in every plan. It's a better way to mobile. It's Spectrum Mobile.
23-6. The Browns in control with 4.
Now I feel 25 years younger in the bedroom. I'm happy, and my wife is happy. Not only this guy can do as good a job with my hair. I'm only a barber, not a miracle worker. Right. Wait, what?
Unlock a summer of possibilities in a new shape.
6-5 game. Swinging a high fly.
Oh, no.
Center field. Peterson on the run. Can't get it. That's going to bounce off the line. Track for a double.
Ah.
0-2 count.
Well, Saturday was a lot harder than it was. Robles' job obviously was shaded in that right center field gap. I thought that ball was gone when it came off his bat. You say about tomahawk that pitch. Pretty impressive work. And fortunately, it did bounce into the seats. Otherwise, Robles with his speed might have ended up at third base. So if he's playing straight out, Jock hits to that ball. And you see exit below on 94.8. So you said Lampert got it. Now, this is the out you need. Matzik has gotten up in the Braves bullpen, but he just started throwing. And a strike to Thomas, who's got 2 singles and a 1 out to right. Well, you ought to see the Jones. They're down. They were going to a pass. He was excited. They were double stacked too.
All right.
They're going to do a reverse. A release at the line. One of those 2 fellas was getting the ball.
Frank Reich is frustrated. 3rd and 8. It's up to get to the Panthers.
3rd down and 8. Ellinger looking under pressure. And it is incomplete. Almost picked. And Carolina will now get the ball back.
Relentless pursuit. Coming from the backside, stayed with it. Almost had a sack, young fella.
By the way, both of those guys, Donnerson and Wiley, became Panthers this week.
Like last week.
And immediately contributed. They'd like to stick around next week.
Pick is up and away.
Rigoberto Sanchez, CJ Saunders.
And fair catch call.
I like CJ. Coach is talking well about him. He got some good things.
First year out of Ohio State.
5 seconds to go in the 3rd.
There's Donnerson. So just 5 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. No scoring in this quarter of the game. Will Greer did move the Panthers down the field, and they could have kicked a field goal if they liked, but they're trying to score touchdowns and converted the first 4th down of the drive, but did not get it the second time around. Darius Clark and Ron Smith continue to be in the backfield with Greer, who's under center.
Greer hands the ball off. All right, that's it.
Just give it a little as we go to the end of the 3rd quarter, and another flag is on the field. Sloppy today, but you'd expect that in the first preseason game.
Yeah, it happens. Especially in the 4th quarter, these young men are just trying to figure it out.
I mean, we'll definitely be leaning the East if the Phillies lose and the Braves win, but not sure whether that's going to happen or not. But that's the end of the – all right, so yeah, that's the end of the 3rd. It is now Still 15-3. Panthers lead. All right. Dansby Swanson at the play, and you know how hot he's been lately.
Another great day to play for Swanson. 2 hits, a homer, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. He is
Home run.
blistering.
I dare you. All right.
Thompson, sign of respect, shows him a breaking ball on the first pitch of the sequence. Thompson originally started the year with the Chihuahuas in El Paso, where he went 4-3.
Is that a base hit? Nope.
Mr. Homer's lost the yummiest fish sticks. The Princess Lush.
Care for kids, the choice is clear. Atrium Health Levine Children's.
The great Peyton Manning won the Hall of Fame last week. What a great speech that was. Here are your stats.
Yep, Phillies are down. Or Phillies are only down by 1 run right now.
The bottom stat, which seems to be the biggest in determining the Panthers.
Thomas possession of 2 times.
Never mind.
2nd and 9. Throws to Giovanni Ricci.
All right.
It's a 3rd and manageable.
That was a great throw. I like it.
Ricci, one of those tight ends with Collins.
Okay, I'll stop.
Trying to make the roster. So Marcus Simon on the field, bottom of your screen.
3rd down and 4 coming up.
4 whistles, 4 flags. We had 14 of them, 7 on each.
Second.
Now they say timeout before. They did throw a flag down there, but they called timeout on the Colts.
They called timeout. And they had 12 men on the field. Home field advantage. Don't get that timeout.
So the Panthers.
So Colts have 1 timeout. Panthers have 2.
The 12th for the regular season. Sam Darnold in week 1 goes up against the New York Jets, his former team. Panthers play 17 regular season games for the first time ever.
So
18-week season.
2021 schedule. There it is.
17-game schedule.
Yep.
Steve, they played 12 in a row.
All right, that thing is completely wrong. We do not play the Patriots at 7 o'clock. We play them at 1.
Let's go back to that schedule, Steve. 12 straight that they'll play before the bye. As Greer can't escape here. What do you think about the way the schedule shakes out for Carolina this year?
The schedule is going to be very interesting because you got 12 weeks, and you ask me and you say, which one do you like?
Honestly, so they're looking at the schedule right now. The first half of our schedule is honestly really reasonable and really not that bad. If we could just get some huge... Oh, lost the football! And that's I don't know. That's Panthers. I think the Panthers have it. I don't know who has it. I think Carolina has that. Hold on. I think we have the football. Carolina. Yes.
Fletcher got that return. Uh-oh, we just got us a ball game at the long snapper competition.
Thomas Fletcher, the long snapper, battling.
What? Wow, Thomas Fletcher, the long snapper for Carolina, just recovered the fumble. That's awesome. Now, as I was saying, the first half of our schedule this year is actually really good. If we can just get some huge wins, it would be really helpful. Because the second half of the schedule for us is tough. It is tough. So, yeah.
I kind of miss it.
That's our girl.
Grab a little local goodness at Food Lion.
When do you start school? Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Excuse me, mister. You know possible come here to replace your windshield? Now let's see about getting you to a golf professional to work on that nasty slice.
When quality and service count,
It's gotta be pop.
For those who see everyone's safety as equally important, experience our advanced standard safety technology on a full line of vehicles. At the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event, see Flo Lexus of Winston-Salem and Flo Lexus of Greensboro.
You want to make pizza night with the family even better? Bam! Get yourself the new Parmesan crusted papadilla. It's like a golden crispy little fireworks show in your mouth. Get a new Parmesan crusted papadilla for only $7. Papa John's.
Oh, I'm hyped up for football, but I agree. A lot of that, and yeah, friends too, but I agree, dude. The school, just the work, and here's the thing for me, man. It's fun, but I'm in the marching band. So starting this week, every week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have to stay after school from 4:30 to 7:30 to practice. Because we perform on Fridays, and there's a couple of Saturdays here and there we have to perform. And on Friday, and we have to perform a lot on Fridays. Why? Because of football. And our first performance is literally this upcoming Friday because our high school's football team, the season opener is literally this week, and it's a home game. And we have to go to a couple of the road games too. So, yeah, it's gonna be tiring for me for a while. But yeah, it's the useless schoolwork. The only thing I'm hyped up for is football and hanging out with friends. Other than that, no. I'm not excited.
Greer slings it across the middle, and that's Stephon Sullivan. His first year out of LSU. He was drafted last year by Seattle, but never played in a game. And Sullivan off of the COVID list.
It's a great catch, great throw. Kind of like an angle route, throws it on time. Doesn't throw it too much outside, too inside, leads him right to where, right to safety to cover up. Great throw.
So tired.
Matt Rule players that played for him in college at Baylor or at Temple. Well, that's a Joe Brady player who played for him 2 years ago at LSU.
And Greer hands the ball off.
Gets a couple down to the 31-yard line. So if you add in the recovery on the punt, with the way the defense has played today, Matt Rule's team has been aggressive. They forced turnovers.
Yeah, true.
Exactly the kinds of things he wants his team.
2nd and 7.
The strength of this team, this Carolina Panther team, is their defense. And a lot of those guys on defense play special teams. That's why you're having a lot of success on special teams as well. Just got to get the offense up to speed. And that'd be a complete team.
There's some last-minute instructions. Fakes the Clark. Wants to throw. Nice ball.
And the pass is caught, but lost the football. And it's still loose. The ball is all over the place. Oh my gosh. So the ball was loose, and the ball just went all over the place. That was not fun. Ow. That was ugly.
So Richie makes that catch. It's ripped out as he's going to the ground by Holton Hill. And yeah, there's the right there.
You can't be the first person to touch it, so technically that's going to be the Colts. With a catch and a fumble. The ball was fumbled afterwards. Prior to possessing the ball, the Indianapolis player stepped out of bounds. As a result, the ball rolled out of bounds. It will be Carolina's ball.
Oh, wow. It's going to stay with Carolina. Wow. We got lucky.
Trying to see if they're going to challenge it.
Colts fans are not happy right now.
He might not have stepped out. If you see right behind where his foot is on the ball, he didn't step out. He was in. That's what's called having no boy shoes right there. There's a 13 is challenging the ruling on the field that the player was out of bounds before recovery. What you saying? You think he was in or out?
We'll have to look at it one more time. But what's interesting is if they do overturn it, where do the Colts get the ball? We'll find out in just a moment.
Well, that was weird. Let's see how the Braves are doing.
You always think about Soto versus Smith. Absolutely. Pickle comes in here, as you can see, he's a tad bit late on it. The fact that he went away and then came.
So good.
This is so fucking good.
And don't forget her table manners. Try the new Bo's chicken sandwich. It's go time.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places. That this heart of mine embraces all day through. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is through, I'll be looking at the moon. I'll be seeing you. John Hussey's taking his headset off. There's no doubt, Steve. You're right. He did not step out of bounds. The Colt player did not. Anthony Chesley. But was there a clear recovery is the question. I think that Hussey and his colleagues are going over. You can tell Chesley doesn't step out.
Throws it out there. What gets him in trouble is
But let's listen to the call when the ball is whistled. He just said there wasn't a clear recovery. The problem with that is that they blew the whistle too quickly. Yes, because Curtis Bolton recovered the ball after the whistle had been blown.
Yep. That's a tough one right there.
All right, so it's still Carolina ball. That was tough. I'm not sure. Yeah, that was weird. That was an odd couple of minutes there. All right.
Ricci was the one that, on the last play, was going to get stripped out.
Okay. Yeah. But he's going to mark him off his forgiveness.
Colts lose a timeout. Panthers have it at their 22-yard line.
Snap.
Down to the ground again, and it's Clark who gets into the red zone. Rodney Smith, not to be confused with Rod Smith. It's actually two different people. Rodney is a second-year player in Minnesota. Rod, who's on the field as a fullback now, wears number 40. Those are two options. You have Chuba Hubbard, Spencer Brown, Reggie Bonathan, and Darius Clark, all fighting to make the team behind Christian McCaffrey in the backfield.
Second and 4. Snap. Greer looking to throw. Incomplete.
Incomplete. That was Micah Simon.
It was an okay pass. That wasn't his best pass of the day. Tried to back shoulder him. Wide receiver wasn't ready. Hey, that was an uncatchable ball. It's tight down there.
Carolina just 3 for 12 on third down today.
Third down and 4.
Greer has the play clock down to 3.
Snap. Greer under pressure. He's going to take it and will not get enough.
Picks up a couple of yards. It'll be fourth and about a yard and a half, maybe 2.
It'll be 4th and 2. Are we going to go for it here?
That's a tough one. You're trying to go to curl, you're trying to go slant flat. You have to commit to the right side in which way he's looking, which is the proper way. You can't go back across it to the left. That's where you get caught up, and that's dangerous. Good decision.
Nope. Sly is going to be going for a 32-yard attempt here.
Field goals today. Dropping the hole, and Fletcher will snap it back.
He gets up and through.
And that squeezes through again, just barely sneaking them through. It's now 18-10 Panthers. Here in the fourth quarter, we're back
18-10 with 8:49 to go. Carolina still leads.
So you'll see Soto in the ninth inning. Question is, how big will the Braves lead be? Right now it's 1.
Well, Braves are still winning, so that's good.
Adams away to 1-1 pitch. God, call it. 88. Hey, that away. Down play foul. It's still 1-2.
Oh, I need to change the score. There we go.
For those who see everyone's safety as equally important, experience our advanced standard safety technology on a full line of vehicles. at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. See Flow Lexus at Winston-Salem, Flow Lexus at Greensboro.
Wake up with Hardee's.
$2 sausage biscuit, $4 breakfast platter. But wait, new $3 French toast dips make the most important meal of the day more fun. Hardee's new $3 French toast dips, the sweet one on the 2-3 more breakfast menu. Order ahead.
Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium. Panthers lead 18-10 after another Joey Slide field goal. And if you can't recognize him because of the shades, that is Taylor Moton. I respect it because it is getting warm and sunny.
Yeah, it's sunny out. Got to protect the eyes.
Absolutely. One of the biggest storylines of camp has been you taking some reps at left tackle. How is that going? How's that comfort level at left for you?
The more reps I get, the more comfortable it feels, all in all.
Do you see what's going on back behind?
Yeah, I just ignore them. I know if I look back there, it's going to be tough for the rest of the interview. I know better. But ultimately, as camp is going on, it's feeling more and more comfortable over there. So I just want to be ready for wherever the coach may put me.
Coach Roll described it to normal people like me, like driving on the other side of the road. Is that how it feels to you as you get used to doing everything on the opposite side?
Yeah, big time. But just compensate for that. You just got to get more and more reps. And, ultimately, you can do as much footwork as you want on air, and that's what I've been doing a lot of in my off time. But the actual reps, that's a little bit. I'm in the field defense bench, especially guys like Brian Burns and Hassan Reddick. Guys like that are helping me get more and more ready for whenever I'm over there.
Well, as we pointed out, of course, you have your teammates back here supporting you, being very excited. I love it. So I know you don't, but it's great.
You gotta love them. It's a brotherhood up front, so we always look out for each other. Sometimes it's a little more sarcastic than others, but
I think Cam was trying to come over here. I thought he was up, but he said no. I thought he was. But the chemistry with the offensive line and finding those perfect five has been.
Oh man, deep throw! Wow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good to hear from Taylor Moton. Not good to see Troy Pride Jr. down on the field. It's going to get flagged. And Terrence Black.
Oh no, that's not good. An injury. There's an injured Panther. That's not good. Wow, what a throw by Ellinger though. What a catch. Hopefully Ellinger's okay though. That's not good.
Ellinger threw him the football quite a bit.
They were Troy too, watching him last year. When he came in, when Dante went down, a lot of teams picked on him. Watched him in college, he plays pretty well. But he has some work to do.
Let's get back to Taylor Moton after that 47-yard completion.
They're asking him, hey, Troy, everything okay? He said, yeah, just my pride.
No pun intended. First and
9 minutes to go, 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
And
We'll ask you more about
Ellinger will hand the ball off. He gets a couple of yards there.
Taylor about playing left tackle. He's a right tackle that just signed his 4-year, $71 million contract. Do you want Moton at left tackle or do you want him at right tackle?
I talked to some linemen because I'm not a lineman. I talked to some people and they said he'd be a good backup. But there are things mechanically that just are different for you. If you play right side majority of your career, it's not going to be an easy transition to go to the left side.
Ellinger throws end zone and incomplete.
Because of that, you also have to do are you right hand or left hand down? And why is that important? If you are right,
3rd down and 4 coming up. Or 3rd down and 5. Either way, 3rd down coming up here.
you normally would do, but oh yeah, I forgot. I'm on the left side. And if you are having your right hand going forward on the left side, that means you're crossing your body. And if you're crossing your body, that means now the defensive lineman is winning the hand fight. So I think it's one of those things that they're going to watch very closely. It's not going to be easy.
Ellinger looking to throw, and this is going to be caught. And he is going to be just short. Why would you put Pride back out there again? Hold on. So Pride just got hurt again. Why? He was just not what? Okay. Oh wow, nice. Thank you. Here's what I don't understand. Why would you put Pride out there when he just got hurt? Why put him back out there again? That doesn't make any sense. Like, get him healthy for the regular season. Like, that was not a smart move. That really was not a smart move at all. They better teach him a lesson that don't do that. Like, that was just not a good. That was not a great idea.
Panthers had an injury with Austin Larkin in practice a couple weeks ago, and Larkin's no longer with the team. AJ Boyer, Denzel Curry have been the banged-up players on defense so far in camp. This would be the most significant injury the Panthers have faced.
And this is what I talked about when you have 12
8 minutes to go in the fourth.
when you get some players,
It's an 18.
Wow,
This thing has a lid. It's an 18-10 Carolina lead.
because you don't have enough time. You got so many games that have to go on.
You really should not put Pride back in there. That was a stupid idea.
This is not good. When they're helping you off, that means you can't bend it. That means there's some ligament damage. You know, I'm obviously speculating, but just looking at him, seeing how much pain he's in, the way he fell when you grabbed your knee, it's never good. Especially if you're not able to put weight on it.
It's the worst part of the game, isn't it? Something, unfortunately, that you had to go through several times, and you made amazing comebacks, especially after the Achilles injury in Baltimore. But
this is, he's trying to put weight on it. He can't put weight on it, so right now they're trying to get the cart. From what this process, so asking me what is going to happen from this process, now they have to carry him in there. They will immediately try to get him to get an MRI to see how severe things are. This is not good for our team and for a young player like this. But right now, what you're starting to see, the adrenaline is starting to leave. So it's starting to come down and you're starting to feel all of the pain. That's why he's struggling a little bit. He's starting to realize that.
That's not good.
He's a young player too, probably hasn't been injured this way. He's probably fainted a little bit. So I'm not trying to be funny. This is
Oh yeah, that's scary.
well, we wish Troy the best. We certainly hope that it's not as serious as it looked.
he's standing around, he probably fainted a little bit, and they came to us trying to figure out where he is.
Troy Pride is. I hope he's okay because that's not good because it almost looks like he doesn't even know where he's at. Like, it looks like he's about to pass out. Poor guy. Why put him back in? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, come on, y'all.
This is the ugly part of the game.
It sure is.
Well, they lose a pretty good player as well.
Yeah. Dante Jackson and J.C. Horn certainly appear to be the guys that will start for Carolina at the cornerback spots this year, but there are going to be plenty of times where the Panthers have more than two cornerbacks on the field, and maybe as many as four at a time. So with that being the case, there's a guy like Rashawn Melvin or Troy Pride or Keith, the guy you like, Keith Taylor, that are going to get a lot of opportunities. Jalen Julius
is getting a little bit of run that nickel. Had to, AJ Boyer not being able to go right now, they have to get a guy that can fill in. And also, too, I think more than anything this year, COVID has shown us that other players have to step up.
to see Troy in better spirits now. There's still snow. All right, 8 minutes to go. And the Panthers are trying to protect their goal line with the Colts at the 1. LeMay is the deep back.
They almost fumbled that snap as well.
All right, touchdown, Colts.
Still, LeMay had no issue getting in. Now they go for 2 to try to tie the game.
Hopefully, Prod is okay. He just got carted off. Hopefully, he's okay, man. That was scary.
We got us a ball game, folks.
Charlotte 49er scoring against the
And
Panthers and getting LeMay, and now the Colts
Indianapolis going for 2 here.
Setting up very quick, so that means this is a pass.
Halliburton shotgun, nobody with it. Keeping it inside.
And Ehlinger will run on in. And it's a tie game in Indianapolis.
Now, watching this, you would say that these are the young guys, right? But when you look at this defense, third down, they didn't make the play deep. So you can say it's the young guy, but this is some Panthers. So the starters made mistakes during the season last year. Now they're making mistakes right now. This is clearly a Carolina Panthers issue on defense that they need to resolve very quickly. You're talking about a Baltimore Ravens team that's coming in, and the reason I say that is this Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson, RPO game. A lot more R, less P's. They're going to run the ball efficiently. Then they're going to run the ball as well, kind of like this wing T type of offense. They're not going to throw the ball a lot, so you have to be ready for a hurry-up offense.
As you see, single game tickets are available. And you go to Panthers.com/tickets. You've got a couple big games coming up as well. Eagles, Patriots, Washington, all the NFC South opponents.
All right.
Panthers.com/tickets. All right, Will Greer has a chance to play hero here today.
And this has turned into a real season game right here. The momentum has shifted. They're trying to play music.
Will Greer still at quarterback.
This is good for these young guys to really see.
And this is when Will Greer needs to prove himself right here. He has a chance to be a hero here. He needs to go out and prove himself right now. This is huge. Again, here we go. Let's see what this man can do in this type of situation. 7:43 to go. 1st and 10 snap. Will Greer looking to throw, and the pass is caught for I want to say it's about a 5-yard gain, 6-yard gain.
Preseason game. That is not the way the Panthers are treating this. Yes, the starters aren't playing, but they said the Panthers are playing today. We are going to go out there and try to win the football game.
Yep.
And everybody, whether
2nd and 4.
on the field, is going to be locked in on that.
They're cutting down this. They're cutting down on Tuesday. These young men don't want their name to be called.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Snap. Greer will hand the ball off. And he's going to get like a yard on that play. And 3rd down and 2 coming up. And here we go. 3rd down and 2. 6.5 to go. 2 timeouts for Carolina. Indianapolis has none. Will Greer, and there's a flag on the play. This is going to be off. This might be a false start. Yep, false start on Carolina. Welcome back, Samuel. So now it's going to be 3rd and 7. 6:26 to go in the fourth. It's an 18-18 game. Let's see what Carolina can do here. This is going to be – this might be Wilker's, biggest play right here. Oh, another false start. Not good, right? This has not been a great possession for Carolina. It is now – Third down and 12. Wow. 10 yards back. Here we go. That's another false start. Wow. Carolina's going to have to fix that up. That is 1, 2, 3 false starts now. That is not good if you're Carolina. You cannot do that. Third down and 17. Greer is going to take a deep shot, and it is incomplete.
Even more yards on the coverage. 53 yards by Charlton and good coverage by Ricci. Let's look at the draft picks, Smitty. JT in the first round. Terrace Marshall, good pick. Yep. How about these guys?
That was 3 false starts in a row. You cannot do that.
Catches the ball, just got to keep his focus. He didn't have a great start because he went to South Carolina, but he's in North Carolina, so I give him right now.
I didn't know Utah guys talk trash about South Carolina.
Well, we had the South Carolina.
And that's the one thing I am worried about coming into this season is the offensive line for Carolina. And the one thing I really wanted us to draft was offensive linemen. And I don't think we did that much. Yeah, we never did that till the 3rd round, and we did one in the 6th round. Other than that, we didn't do much to our offensive line, so it didn't help out much at all.
Supposed to talk about the Panthers run, be honest. I was watching that game in Utah when they were out there. Went to practice. He was awful in practice, and for some reason, we thought he was going to be better in the game. God bless him, but football is not his sport.
Doesn't look like it's too serious for Taylor. Donaldson just became a Panther a few days ago. Has been pressuring Ellinger in the second half. 1st and 10 Colts. Their own 37. Deion Jackson, the rookie from Duke. Indianapolis has several guys from the old North State in the backfield. All of them. Naheem Hines, NC State guy, Deion Jackson from Duke, and Vinny LeMay from Charlotte.
Second and 6. 5 minutes to go. Ellinger looking to throw. Caught for the first down.
trouble when sending zone coverage. Sending zone coverage, not getting penetration from or any pressure on the quarterback. Just gonna allow the quarterback just to sit back and pick our defense apart. That is not gonna help you win this football game.
So 9 more first downs in Carolina today.
Snap.
Much offensively to show in the second half for the Panthers today, Steve. Kind of like the defensive effort throughout the football game. I know we're seeing some guys that are fighting to make the roster. But offensively in the second half, it kind of slowed down the game.
Yes, it has, but let's be honest. This offense has slowed down in the second half of this preseason game, but it also slowed down in the second half of the season as well. Joe Brady is marveled as an offensive genius and a young talent, but we also got to see it from the starters and also the backups as well.
All right, Ellinger will hand the ball off, and he'll get stuffed up. Wiley with the stop. 3.5 to go. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Got Wiley coming in there, Miller, Patty Fisher. A lot of these young guys that you don't know about, they're making themselves present and better play after play.
CMC locked in on his 3rd and 5.
Snap. Ellinger under pressure. Looking. He's going to get a first down.
I'm glad he scampered because he had a wide open receiver step that was using the scramble drill. He thought for a second to throw it, but he didn't feel comfortable throwing it. I'm going to tell you, I'm glad he didn't.
Now a clock under 3 minutes left in the game.
Tyler Vaughn was that receiver that was open.
Colts are done with timeouts. Panthers have 2.
Ellinger hands the ball off. And we'll get a 2nd and 7. 3-yard gain.
Those scrimmages against the Ravens on Wednesday and Thursday in Spartanburg will be huge. I think it's Saturday night, too.
Next Saturday night is really
Never
I
mind.
think it's one of those things that the Carolina Panthers are going to ask themselves, can they play with the big boys? Baltimore Ravens are notoriously known for the black and blue division. This is a Carolina Panthers where we don't know their identity yet, and you're going to go up against a team who has established a physical identity.
Ellinger on 2nd and 7. If Ellinger inside the 30 goes down near the 29 or so it'll be 3rd down.
We're talking about establishing an identity. The reason I say they don't have an identity yet is because we talked to the coach. He said last year, COVID, he's a new coach, everything's different. They were developing and trying to figure out who can and who can't. And then now, 2021, they're playing. They're forming it. And the opportunity that they did not step up on the first day of the scrimmaging against the Colts show they're still trying to figure it out.
There's just 3 of 14 on 3rd down, and the Colts.
All right, 3rd down and 3. Ellinger under pressure. He's going to get a first down a lot more and just slides.
Around the 17-yard line.
Now, I know I'm just an old NFL football player who's sitting up here in the booth, but you can't sit in zone coverage. Let's, rush forward, get some penetration, and then allow coverage in the back. That's just not working. You gotta add maybe a 5th guy. You don't want to lose this game because you got down the field sitting in cover 2 of prevent defense.
Colts threatening to take the lead at the 2-minute warning.
All right, 2-minute warning.
Back in just a moment.
Let's see how.
So, time to go to the drive. Top of the order coming up.
But that's just the beginning. We're committed to partnering with organizations in our communities to collect our packaging to recycle and renew those materials. Create this, even this. Refresh, recycle, renew. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
I'm presenting the Rainberry Award for Most Bestest Team. The Mr. Awards lost for Yummiest Fish Sticks. The Princess Celestia Trophy, the best hospital in the world.
We're proud to have an incredible care team, 8 nationally ranked specialties, and the Charlotte region's only best children's hospital. But we're even prouder that our patients say with
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through.
This preseason, take football further with NFL Game Pass. Catch every rookie debut. See big names in their new homes. And get all the action for the upcoming season. NFL Game Pass.
Score is tied and the Colts are driving here the 2-minute warning. Lucas Oil Stadium. And as the Panthers defenders were huddling up, Coach Rule and the coaching staff were headed out there, and then Shaq Thompson passed them as well as some of the other starters like Jeremy Chin and Hassan Reddick. Coach Rule had all of the coaches hang back, told Shaq to go in there, and Shaq really took the lead in that huddle, firing the guys up, very animated. I also saw Dante Jackson trying to get Taylor about his eyes. So it's really that togetherness. So it's not just the Panthers backups playing, it is the entire team in this game.
Well, maybe you said, Steve said earlier today, Shaq has to be the leader of that defense, so it's good to see.
It's great to see it. But also, too, hate to say it this way, Shaq is not on the field. These young guys are just having to figure it out.
Oh boy, Carolina's falling apart this quarter. Like they've been playing decent all throughout the game, but till we got to the fourth quarter, it really has not been the greatest. Or like late in the third.
Football quite a bit the last few plays to get these first downs.
So false start in the offense.
It's the 11th play of the drive coming up after Graham Adamitis moved too early. I like that last one. The rookie from Princeton.
First and 15.
Yes, well, actually, last year they did not. I believe he's back in 2021.
And they'll throw, pass is caught, breaks a tackle, and bumped out of bounds. Second and 6 coming up. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Again, they do some of these defensive players winning. Playmaker numbers.
JC Horns wearing single digits for an 8. Second and 6 for Ellinger. Jackson hits the hole.
And yard shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 coming up.
Panthers call timeout.
Timeout, Carolina.
2. That's Frank Heron.
He has a crack or something. Oh.
Things to think about from today. PJ Walker, I know the numbers don't look great, but that really, the first couple of drives, he was consistent and accurate.
He was really good.
Chuba had the big run, 59 yards.
That 59-yard run was excellent.
That's what we saw from Chuba today, Smith.
He's really good. Using his feet, keeps throwing, never stops his feet. Kind of doing what he was doing over on the city. Running efficient, running with his pass forward. I said earlier in the week that he has that sprint speed. That Mike Piano jumped on his back pretty early. He's running what he did in college. Does not carry over into the pros.
All right, 3rd and 1.
For Ellinger with Jackson behind him. Bringing Hatton in motion.
And that's close. I'm not sure. I don't know if he got it.
Miller clogged the gap in there. We saw the referee come in there and signal first down.
That was pretty true.
Now they've changed their mind. Okay, they're moving the chains, and it's Panthers did call their last time out.
So it is 1st and goal. Carolina calls their last timeout of the game.
Hold on, this might sound rude, but my flight is not built for an overtime game.
You're all right. You got time. You don't have to worry about that. We'll finish in a tie. It's one thing they changed. Yeah, do you remember any of those preseason overtime games?
I'm not figuring my football knowledge. I'm just being selfishly, I want to get home.
There used to be overtime.
Oh,
preseason, yeah, they changed that rule. I just wondered, do you remember any?
No, I don't, because I'm just too focused on me right now.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal.
I want to get back to Angie.
Minute 41 to go. I think they're going to take a bunch of knees now. So yeah, Indianapolis is going to go for the field goal, and they're just going to go out with the win, which is smart. Carolina has no more timeouts. Penalties killed Carolina today, especially those false starts. That was just ridiculous.
For the Panthers on offense at 3rd and 2,
And the conditioning coach already has their names.
and then 3 consecutive false start penalties for the Panthers. Ended up with 3rd and 17 instead, and they punted back to the Colts. This has gone on forever. We have 4 minutes in the drive, and this is now the 15th play. So they put another heat on it. And they trot out the kicker. They got Rodrigo Blanket and Eddie puts out. Try to win the game here on this 4th down. They're going to let the clock run down a little bit. Nobody has any timeouts left in the game. So the former Florida Gator, Panero.
All right, here we go. 37-yard attempt. They're just going to go for it, and it's right in there. 7 seconds to go. Colts have taken the lead.
Fantastic coach, knows all about it, knows defense, offense, and he was expecting to
So kick is up and away. It'll just go back in the end zone for a touchback. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me change the score.
You keep telling us about the Ravens and their identity, which has been going on for a long time. What's so important that you want to see from the Panthers against the Ravens in the scrimmages and in the game next Saturday night?
Talking about the Ravens because we don't know about the Panthers, but we need the Panthers to show their identity. We watched practice with the Colts. They got, I don't want to say pushed around, but they seem to be a little bit polite. And the Colts were. The Colts were. Were not.
Will Greer, 7 seconds remaining, throws across the field. Sullivan.
Oh, boy. Why are y'all doing this? Lateral, the game's over. And Carolina loses. I'm not even mad. I really am not even mad. Are you nervous about? I wasn't even nervous. I just didn't care. You know, I just didn't care. Honestly, I just wanted to see how the players were doing, and I'll say I like what I saw from the team all throughout the game today. I like what I saw from the team all throughout the game today, especially in the first half and most of the third quarter. Once we got in the fourth quarter, it seems like the team fell apart, and the penalties has really killed the team today. But other than that, I like what I saw from them. Just got to move on and just don't make those mistakes again going into the next week, you know, and especially work on those things, you know. Just don't, and especially work on those things and don't do that in the regular season. So, yeah, I'm not really even mad. I really am not. I can't even be mad. Yeah. All right. That was fun. But I gotta go. School's tomorrow, and I really just want to enjoy and relax for the rest of the day before I start school tomorrow, and I'm not entirely excited about that. So I just want to enjoy and relax and just breathe. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, thank you for watching. Enjoyed doing this as always. And yeah, peace out. Thanks for joining, y'all. This was a lot of fun. All right, peace. Go Panthers. Keep pounding.